So for providing emotional and spiritual care, you take people wherever they are, and it doesn't matter what faith group they're part of. We still take care of what their immediate needs are. And if that immediate need is a drink of water, if it's a blanket, if it's getting them in touch with a loved one, if we can do that. Sometimes it's getting them the resources to get back to a fire scene, or getting the next step of where they're going to be going. So if we're dealing with crisis victims, we're trying to make sure their immediate needs are met. If we're dealing with crisis responders, we're trying to make sure that they're processing the things that they're seeing and smelling, and the crisis that they see, albeit secondhand. How they make it through, keep coming back to do more. We've had 28 chaplains all together. Those are from around the state and even right here at home. We had, I think, 6 from the City and Knoxville Police Department, 2 from the Fire Department, and then the rest of the state. Chaplains from right down here in Sevier County, and chaplains as far as Memphis. Even had 2 chaplains come up from South Carolina. One who had worked with us before and said, "Would you like some help?" He was well trained. We used him. Listen. Be sensitive to other people. One of the reasons I say that is, we have a tendency in our mindset to say, well, God was with me because I didn't lose my house. Well, what's that imply about the other people that did? And I'm not sure that's a real valid statement. God's with all of us. I'll leave it at that. But is it okay to say that it's a judgment against somebody else? No. They're in crisis, and sometimes in our own crisis, we're not thinking about how we can be sensitive to people on the other side of the fence from us. People say, "I know how you feel. I wish I could erase that. I wish I could hypnotize them and take that away." People say everything happens for a reason. The people you say that to, they don't like that. That hurts them. And I'm going to tell you, the best way to care for somebody is probably not to say anything, but is being there and putting a hand on a shoulder, getting them the needs they need met, helping them to find their next step, but don't try to explain things away.